Hello and welcome to this Warhammer 40k Christmas Cup Battle Report with me, Mark, from the Xenovish channel, and of course with me I have back from his university.
I am Ian. Hello.
He's Ian. Hello. He's been saving lives mostly, and now he's back to play.
Do they know what I'm doing?
No, we haven't told them yet.
Oh, okay.
We will tell them. We will tell you in a bit what he's doing with his life. So he's back for the Christmas Cup. The Christmas Cup is a tournament we do every Christmas. This is the 5th year, so not every Christmas before then, just the last 5 years. And we usually do a tournament setting. We normally have a lot of armies, or just one army each. This year, one army each. I did a video a week ago, I think, about a week ago, about should I take Tyranids or Eldar? We're just going to check which one to take. But Ian is taking his very strong Space Marines for this. So we have just looked on the internet, and it's pretty unanimous. There were 7 votes for the Eldar, and
it's fairly evenly split.
well,
apart from
yeah, 10 for Tyranids. So generally, people want to see Tyranids do well or me lose. Okay, let's take a look at the table. So at the table today we have 6 objectives down on this ruined world. It is the last part of the Tyranid invasion. The Barbarian Space Wolves chapter are fending them off to see if they can survive Christmas. The objectives today are going to be worth different amount of points. The scenario basically, if you're listening,
I'm listening.
Every time you touch an objective and it is not contested by your opponent,
Touch or
claim by the end of your turn, you roll a d6. On a roll of a 1, you get 1 point. On a roll of a 2 to 5, you get 2 points. On a roll of a 6, you get 3 points, which will be good for those objective holding armies. Also, it is kill points today, and all the normal first blood, sweat, slay the warlord and everything. And Ian's bringing a Titan. Christmas tree. So, Tyranids have been deployed as much as I can. I've got a Tyrannifex there, Rupture Cannon, Electro Gurbs, Winged Hive Tyrant, Twin Devourer Brain Each Worms, 30 Termagants, a Tervagon there. I've got in the front 30 Gargoyles screening everyone. 3 Zone Thropes, an Exocrine and a Toxocrine, a Proxy Democarian because I couldn't afford the model. Venom Thrope, Swarm Lord, 3 Warriors, 30 Hormagaunts.
Which one's the Democarian? The Swarm Lord?
No, this guy. The Malaceptor. 3 Carnifexes, Twin Devourer Brain Each Worms times 2, a Tervagon, a Winged Hive Tyrant, kitted out the same as the guy in the corner over there. I've just realised he's my Warlord over there. Uh-oh. And I've got some reserves, which I'll just show you now. At the reserves, I have a Death Leaper, a Trigon Prime, and a Morlock. I've got 5 Spores, essentially, that can come in via Deep Strike. And then a Broodlord with some Gene Stealers. Roll for Psychic Powers. This Hive Tyrant has Catalyst and Paroxysm. This Tervagon has the Horror. The Swarm Lord has Catalyst, the Horror, and Psychic Scream. The Tervagon over there gained Onslaught, and the Winged Hive Tyrant Warlord gained Catalyst and Warp Blast. The Zone Thropes come with Warp Blast. They also rolled a 2, which is the Horror. So that is my army. I'm very scared because they are facing a lot of Space Marines who are not only tough but carry plasma and have vehicles that I just can't penetrate. Like him.
So I've got a Land Raider filled with Thunderhammer Stormshield Terminators. I've got a 9-man squad of Assault Marines, but they also have a captain attached to it who's also got...
Just realised you don't have any bikes.
No.
I thought you were taking bikes.
I've got, as I said, 9-man squad of Assault Marines with a captain attached to the squad. A Scout squad, a 10-man squad of Tactical Marines, Another 9-man squad of assault marines, but this time he's got a chaplain.
Got old chap.
Yeah. An assault centurion squad with a librarian attached. He's level 2, and I've just done his psychic powers. I got some stuff. A squad of devastators with 2 las cannons and 2 plasma cannons. Another 10-man squad of tactical marines. Another devastator squad, exactly the same as the previous one. I've got my Titan called Raphael.
Imperial Knight. Is he a standard Imperial Knight, or any of the
He
variants?
is a errant, I think.
What is the weaponry on that one? Is that
A thermo cannon,
okay?
a sword, and a stubber.
Stubber, yeah.
10-man tactical squad. Not quite as. It's like his little brother.
Yeah.
A dreadnought, and then I have
Got some stuff in reserve. Let's have a look
So
at that.
I have my 3 planes. I've got 2 drop pods both with a dreadnought with las cannons in, a power fist. I've got another squad of terminators with my chapter master in there as well.
Okay. The board and the armies. It's a swarm Tyranid army with loads of monstrous creatures and a lot of essentially what I would deem as an ultramarine style army. Lots of people on foot. Not as much mech as I thought you were going to bring, as well as I thought you were going to bring bikes. But your Land Raider and your Knight, it's going to be hard to take down. So we'll roll for night fighting and seeing if you can steal the initiative. Oh, what psychic powers did you get?
So, as I said, he's a level 2. So I got precognition, which basically means I can re-roll to hit, to wound rolls while it's in effect. I also get to re-roll saving rolls on him as well.
Okay.
I got misfortune, so I target an enemy unit and anything against it has the rending special rule.
Okay.
And then obviously prescience, which is the Pioneers.
Okay. Let's roll for night fighting, and if you want to steal it. It is not night fighting. And a 1. I expected a 6 from you.
1 Tyranids. As you saw, they went first. They got the first turn, and I didn't steal initiative. So Mark's done his moving. This winged hive tyrant has flown on top of the building to get a view of the day as it unfolds. All of his swarm has moved forward over here. This has moved forward. They've moved forward. Gargoyles have moved forward. All this little pocket have moved forward. These 2 have kind of just huddled to the stones and the buildings at the back. Have these Gaunts moved forward?
They've dispersed.
They've dispersed. Dispersing of the Gaunts. The Carnifexes have definitely moved forward. I'm not sure about the Turvagon at the back, but I don't think he's moved. This has moved as well, and obviously there's no reserves coming in. So that is the movement phase. What damage can be done now?
Psychic phase.
Comes the psychic phase. You rolled a massive 4. That's impressive. Impressive 15 dice. I say impressive. Obviously, you could get a lot more dice in psychic, especially with a 4,000 point army. But 15 compared to my whopping 6. Hoo-ha. So he has decided to do catalyst from this wing typo. On who?
Himself. The warp charge 1, so I'm going to use 3.
Heralds.
It's warp charge 1. It's gone off.
You're done. This wing typo. Oh!
Doesn't go off.
Oh no! He's gonna die. Attempting warp blast into the Centurions.
I peril, but it goes off with 3.
I'm gonna throw 4 dice at it just because
Okay.
I can. Yeah!
Okay.
Peril first.
6.
Oh.
I have to do a leadership test.
Then
They pass it, so
Yeah.
they have a free up invulnerable, which they already have, a flesh bane, armor bane, and smash. So not really a lot.
no, not useful for them. Play profile. Gets 3 shots at this. This is strength 5, AP 3. That hits 3. That hits 3. That doesn't hit 3.
We'll check that.
I mean, just gets the 1, so that's 7 wounds in total. Needing 4s, because I'm toughness 4.
Wow.
Missed 4 of them.
That's what I said would happen.
Yep.
And then I'd say you make your saves.
So, 2 ups. Yes. Bing, bing, bing. Doing Warp Blast from here into Raphael.
No. I'm going to do this. Dreadnought.
However, I have declared that this round my Ion Shield is on this side.
I'm going to shoot a Dreadnought.
But he's shooting at Dreadnoughts.
Doesn't go off.
Epic failure.
As usual, I just can't roll very well. Did I get 2? No, 3 psychic powers off.
You got 2 off.
Catalyst and Warp Blast. 2. And did I do anything? No. This is an uphill struggle.
He's got Catalyst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go into the shooting phase.
Let's do it.
I reckon it's an uphill battle.
Well, yeah, we've already discussed this. This bit's slightly raised. Here.
No, can't kill.
This is the shooting phase. Mark's just whipped out the template. Didn't realise he was doing this. It's all very secretive. This is from the Biovore. Gonna miss. Life.
Hit 4.
Hit 4. 4.
3 wounds, so 3 armor saves. Stop it.
Land Raider.
1 hit. It is strength 10, AP dash, or AP 4, something like that. That's a pen though. So on the pen chart, I can't explode you. But on a 1, I can not do a lot really.
If you didn't get that, that was me being shaken in my Land Raider.
Okay, you're shaken, not stirred.
So this monstrous beast of monstrousness is shooting into these guys.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh.
Direct hit.
What's the weapon profile?
7.
Strength 7, AP 2. Oh, scandalous. Needing 2s.
That's a 4. That's 4. A 3 and a 6.
But I do get cover from this lovely building bit. Ah! I've taken. So shooting the winged hyponic into the dreadnought, needing 3s, but
yep.
Twin linked. Good. Well done. 6 is the glance. Just the 1.
1, 6.
Winged hyponic is shooting into.
Don't know yet.
Don't know. Oh, the first blood shooting into these guys here. From it. 3's twin linked. It's not very good.
Yeah, it's typical me, really. Oh dear.
That's all 9. Oh, saves then. And because I'm in cover,
You had a 3 up.
with 3 up, so only 3 die. The end of the ship phase, I've got to do a leadership just here. Yeah, they're fine. I think I also have to do a leadership here as well. Insanely fine. That's all the leaderships I'm going to do, because that's all the leaderships I need to do. So moving on to points meaning prizes.
I have 1, 2, 3, so I get to roll a d6 for each of them.
Yep.
And this is going to happen, just so you know, every turn. So objectives are worth quite a bit in this game as well.
So that one you get a point for this turn.
2 points. Between a 2 and a 5.
Oh yes, yeah. 2 and a 5 is 2 points.
Yeah.
This one is only worth 2 points. This one is not worth anything.
I've rolled a 4, so
So also 2 points. You got 6 points. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. However, being me, I didn't do a lot of damage to you.
You did 7 wounds.
7 wounds from
maybe 8 wounds.
From probably close to 50 wounds in total but I only did 7 went through. Okay, so that was turn 1 for Tyranids. 6 points to the Tyranids. Let's see what the Space Marines can do in Space Marines turn 1. Ian is doing his drop at assault at the beginning of turn 1 for him. It doesn't scatter, it lands exactly where he wants. So there is a Dreadnought right in my face. Okay, so we're almost there with the movement phase, and we have a portal, our Eldar portal we've used in our Battle League. Tell us the rules.
So if you move through the portal and wish to activate it, you roll a dice on a 1. Your opponent gets to place it anywhere on the board. That's the unit. It can scatter, but it's fine. If you roll a 6, you get to place them anywhere on the board. If you roll a 2 to a 5, nothing happens. It just doesn't activate. So let's do that now. Ah! It's a 2.
Oh. So
movement. Well, 2 assault squads have jumped forward.
And assaulted.
They have. The tanks move forward. The scouts have stayed still. These have just moved over to get the objective. This has dropped in kind of on the objective, but you're obviously got your gargoyles there as well, so we're trying to take some of them off. These have moved forward. These have moved forward to claim the objective as well, and these have moved forward, and so have these 2.
Okay,
buddies.
So splitting the forces up to kind of take down the swarm, remembering though that you do have a lot of firepower coming in from reserve. So, psychic phase, how many? That's a 1.
I have 3.
Put them all on misfortune, what does that do?
Makes everything... so I pick an enemy unit within 24 inches. Whilst the power is in effect, all attacks that hit the target have the rending special rule.
Okay.
I'm going to go against your gargoyles. Cool. Ah! It doesn't go off. So, let's move on.
Which didn't flee are going to shoot into the gargoyles. With sniper weapons?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 hit.
Probably. No, there's a sniper, you need a 4-up. Land Raider shooting into the Winged Hive Tyrant. I'm not going to jink, because I'm on a building.
Heavy bolter.
Look at you and your 6s. Look at you. No wins now. They are twin linked, both of them. Nothing. Firing those bolt pistols and stuff into the gargoyles. Firing 6, but 1 is a plasma. You just would, wouldn't you? Four wounds. They're all going to be cover saves. They're within 6 inches of the venom throat, which gives them 5 up in the open, I think. I'll have a look. I'll roll. Yeah, I'll have a look. Go down. Measuring up. Bolt pistols. Some mark shooting there. That's some Ian shooting. 3 saves. 1 survive. Running the Centurions. They're not slow and purposeful, are they?
There might be.
Let's have a look. Running the Centurions. Devastators at my venom throat instead. You can reach.
So the 2 plasma cannons. First one's a direct hit, hitting the warrior and the exocrine as well. Second one.
It's quite a big scatter.
Hitting a warrior and the toxicine.
Is there just 2 in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The 2 warriors. 1.
Is a wound.
The exocrine.
Is not a wound.
And the venom.
Is a wound. 2 up cover saves for everything. Do you mind what order I do them in? You decide.
No.
I'll do the warrior first then. Saved. Venom throat.
No.
2 up. And the other guy failed on the toxic round. Down to 4 wounds. Shots into the venom. That is 2 hits. And he 2's to wound. That'll be 2 wounds. Oh, it fell off. There you go. Just so you know, it fell off on the floor as a 1.
Did it?
Yeah, Stormbolter into the gargoyles. 2 hits. Yeah, and into the gargs. Misses. Is it twinling? I'm guessing yes, but it's another 1. From this into the venom throat. 1 hits. No wound. Devastator squad into the Carnifexes.
2 plasma cannons. Or 1. Got 2.
My toughness is 6, potentially. Yeah. Cover from the gargoyles. Didn't make it, so this guy is down to 3 wounds. 2 las cannon shots now. 1 missed, 1 hit, and a miss. Ooh.
Not shooting well.
No. Shooting their bolters into the winged tyrant. Can he withstand it? Potentially. And then there's 1 wound. I forgot you needed 6s. Okay.
You're slightly flying.
Okay, slightly. And I'm slightly okay. So this dreadnought shooting through the legs of its older brother to the Carnifex. You need a plasma cannon, buddy, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a direct hit. And that is a direct wound. And
Well, he's in the way, so you go.
not that well of a cover save. But that's exactly how many wounds he's down to. Phase is happening. This assault squad are going to declare an assault into the gargoyles. I will not overwatch because I think you're going to try and assault with the other assault marines. How far did you move them? Because how far you move them affects, like, if you can re-roll.
Yeah, I can't re-roll.
Oh, okay. So you're going to need at least
I needed
15.
11.
Okay.
Ah!
There's a 3 there.
And a 3 there.
Okay. I almost got to the necessary
The
time.
other squad is going to assault.
And I'm going to
don't need
overwatch.
11. They need.
Are you going
7.
over terrain? Does that count? Oh, you check to see if it's going over terrain.
He's going that way.
Well,
so
if he
he's the
dies
closest.
from Overwatch.
So there is how many? 9?
Yes.
9.
On 6s. Let's do an Ian roll. Think like a dwarf!
Not a single.
Hold on. Let's try again. That didn't count, okay? Think like an elf!
You got one better.
And it would have wounded. If you'd have rolled, it would have been alright. So yeah, let's do this. Good.
I'm going to move 7 inches, just enough.
Woo! That's not good for me. You're going to be assaulting the Carnifexes. I can't do anything with Overwatch because you're a douche. No other reason. That was a 6.
I don't think that's
this assault. The assault marines are assaulting, so they hammer a raft, and this is the roll. It is a 2, so it won't do much. So we're going at the initiative pile-in step now. Let's do some assault. I'll let you assault first.
Okay.
So you've got a number of.
So I've got 3 attacks on the chaplain.
Do you want to do them first?
Yeah, I'll do them.
My weapon skill is 3.
So I need 3s.
I can see one of those. Okay.
And his
Weapon.
basically is a +2 strength, AP4, melee, and concussive.
So you need a 2.
Yeah.
There we go. So that is the first one down. Next, needing 3s. 3s. 7 saves. 1 made. So this has just happened. But the same initiative step, I had 11 essentially gargoyles attacking back now.
And then needing 5s.
Think like an elf. No, just one. 1 armor save. Please fail it, just like a moral victory. Yes! These guys have piled in, but they're like 3 inches away from each other. Are they still in combat or not? We're going to check that out on Google. But it's the end of the turn now, so we're going to see objective-wise, D6s and all that malarkey. How many objectives do you have right now?
I have this one.
Yep.
This one.
Yep.
And this one.
Let's roll some dice.
So this one, 6.
Nope, just 2.
This one, that's the 6.
It is a 6. You...
This one.
shall not.
Oh, I got 7 points.
Ian is on 7, and myself is on 6. Let's go into turn 2 for Tyranids. Okay, so reserve rolls. I've got some Spores, Trigon, Morlock, Death Leaper, Gene Stealers. Gene Stealers are coming in. Death Leaper is also coming in. Morlock is not coming in. Trigon Prime is coming in. And Spores, 2 of them are not coming in. Okay, so they're on the board. That's not where they're going to be. I'm going to roll for outflanking for the Gene Stealers. It is a 4. Trigon Prime.
Oh.
Scatters into the building, so stays there because he's got that rule that's like a drop. Now I've put Spore Mines hitting that unit, and that unit. So scattering with a large blast template underneath the cream egg because it's Christmas. I'm going to put it there. Direct.
I was just checking something.
Yep.
But somebody forgot to fire his weapons. Good one, Raphael. Strength 4 AP 4, needing 4s.
You've got 4 armor saves, buddy.
Okay. All about the 4s. 4s. 2 dead.
Take that. No.
2.
2 wins.
2 wounds. 2 saves. 1 save. 1 dead.
It has happened. Gaunts have moved forward. Carnifexes have moved up. They're going to try and take down Raphael. Death Leaper is coming out the trees. Gene Stealer's there. Flying Winged Tyrant. Trigon Prime there. Winged Tyrant over there as well. Everything else is either shifted or moved in position to try and shoot down and try and get a first blood point, as well as try and defend my objectives from the oncoming Marines. So let's go into the psychic phase with a massive roll of a 3. Catalyst, Winged Tyrant over yonder. We'll charge 1.
Perilled.
And almost. You gonna let it go?
Yeah.
Let it go! Let it go! Catalyst from the other Winged Tyrant over yonder.
Perils.
Just went off. You let it go?
Yeah, there you
Gonna do the horror. That Winged Tyrant over to there. Devastators. What will happen is, if it goes off, you will... It's not a horror, it's paroxysm.
I was going to say, isn't the horror within like 6
Yeah.
inches?
Paroxysm. 24 inches, reduce your ballistic skill and weapon skill by D3.
Fine then.
It's walk charge 1. It goes off... Yeah? You can let it go?
Yep.
D3. D3 minus ballistic skill and weapon skill on the Devastators. Last one will be Warp Blast. Zone Throws. Shooting at the drop pod. It does go off.
No!
No, it does go off. Right, I'm going to do the Lances. 2 hits. That double 1 meaning I didn't do anything. What a waste of 10
Right
seconds.
into the Land Raider.
2 hits, needing 4s to glance. I got a 4. That counts, right?
Nope.
No.
Prime's shooting his weapon into the tactical Marines.
I need 4s. I got 5s and 6s instead. It is strength 5, AP 5. So although I need 3s, you get your arm safe. Right.
Death Leaper doing its flesh hooks.
It's the tactical Marines. Nothing. It's good.
Shooting into these guys. You need to roll a few more then again.
Yeah. I'll re-roll. Ooh. Wow. 4.
2's wound.
Do you know what? I'll give you that one. 6 wounds.
So 4. The Hive Tyrant over there yonder. Into the scouts. There's 2 of them left. Going to ground as well.
Okay.
So now we're getting 2 up. Boom. Can't destroy me.
I ain't afraid of no goats.
Oh, I'm not afraid of goats either.
9.
Oh well. So I'm going to roll these 5. I've only got 5 here. The rest of the dice are all over the other
Lazy
side.
talking.
1's dead.
Good.
And then I've got 4 more to roll. Yeah, 1's dead.
Oh.
Some gargoyles are now shooting into some assault marines. Not maurines.
Need
Marines.
fours.
That's brilliant.
I'm good at this. And then 4s. 2 armour saves to be made.
Yes, 1 here. Now shooting. Well done.
1 wound.
And 1 save.
That is still
Made.
good, is it?
What are they?
Gorps.
Yeah, let's go with that. I believe you. They're going to shoot their weapons into the submarines. You need 4s and 4s. There's a lot of 6s right there. You've just used up all your 6 juice for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And some submarines. Just saying. Need 4s. See?
Oh my lord.
All the 6 juices were gone.
I didn't need 6s though, I needed 4s.
I know. We wasted it.
How can I waste it? I wasted it on a shot. That's 6 armour saves, please.
6 saves. 3. The submarines.
I didn't move, so I need freeze. And it's strength 782. How many wounds he got?
In models, I get some saves.
Oh, you just reminded me I got some shots from him.
And the chaplain saves himself. The guard are shooting into that.
I need to get a blast template.
You need to get a blast template.
Yeah, I'm using their electro something or other malarkey.
Heightened electromagnetic field of
Gonna go there.
cheese. It's not.
1 slightly scatters. Slightly scatters still on both of those. And on both of those.
So is that
They are haywire.
on everything?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
They're haywire, but
I'm clued up.
you would get cover save.
Well done.
So should we do the cover saves before I do the haywire? Because I can't. They're strength 5. I can't hurt you except for their haywire ability.
Sure.
So let's do the 6 cover. 3 for that. 3 for that.
So 3 for the drop pod. Yeah.
So 1 goes through for that one, and then the dreadnought.
The dreadnought gets nothing. See? Oh.
And 2 go through for that. Okay, so haywire for the drop pod. I've glanced you, and the dreadnought. 2 glances there as well.
Done and done. Into A salt marines, not B salt marines. I think you get
6.
like 6.
You are like correct.
I was going to say 5, but you said 6 before I said 5, so I just changed my
I
answer.
inceptioned you.
Yeah. Ah.
4. 4 saves.
Of what?
Your normal saves.
Oh, my normal saves. Well, let's see how we get on.
Standard.
This is now in the assault phase. These are assaulting him. That'll be interesting.
Yep.
Yes.
Remember what happened when we went to Warhammer World and they assaulted something?
No.
It exploded.
Yes.
And the gargoyles over
I
there.
don't remember that. The gargoyles over here. I'm gonna overwatch if I can, but
Yes, you can.
4 inches.
Justin Bieber.
I get it.
Silence. And do the killing. We'll come back when I'm part of the
combat over here. So obviously they were concussed, but they left the combat. Now they've gone back into the combat. We go at the same.
So you're.
If I use the power fist.
Okay.
If I use the Chrysias Arcanium.
Ah, I see what you do.
It's strength
Come on then.
2. So I don't know why I've given him a power fist. That was a waste of points. Yeah, so we're not sure if they still stay concussed or not, whatnot, but I'm going to roll and then Mark's going to roll after me. I need 3s, and then I need 2s. So there you go. That's 2 AP4s.
Dead.
Yeah. 4s?
No, I need 5s. Think like a
badger.
Whoa! I need you to get double 1s. Please. There it is. No double 1s.
Yeah, but he's only got a 3 up, so I still lost a wound.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So, Hammer Brass, lots of
D3 each.
No.
So that's 1 and 2.
There's 5 altogether.
Okay, so that's 5 altogether. Strength 9.
My front arm is 13. You got 2.
So that's 2 pens. Okay. It's AP dash, so I can't do much to you. So I think you pretty much ignore everything else. So that's just 2 hull points.
Cool.
So Raphael is going first in the combat. He has lost 2 hull points. He's down to 4, but there's a potential he could just kill the Carnifexes outright. So needing to hit. That's 3. So what happens now is.
That's 2.
Okay, 2 go through. So what happens now is, as the destroyer weapon states, you resolve a destroyer's weapon attack. You roll to hit as you would normally, just done that. Instead of rolling to wound, you would roll on the chart for the destroyer weapon chart. So you have to roll a d6 per dice that's gone through. So let's do the first one. And that is a 5, which means a seriously wounded. That model suffers a hit that wounds automatically and causes it to lose D3 wounds. So would you like to roll a dice for the D3 wounds?
No!
2 wounds. Sorry, read that wrong. Lost 1 wound. And the next one, you need 6 here. 2. So D3 wounds again.
Ah!
That's a 5. So that is 3 wounds. One of them is Carnifexes. There are 2 left now. He just sliced up Timmy at Christmas time. I'll let you tell his dad that you sliced him up. So these many attacks. I need 4s to hit though, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, it's getting twitchy. If he goes down, then that's a huge victory for me. Strength 9.
Front is 13. Ah! That's a pen.
That's a pen.
That's a pen.
So you've lost a whole point, and it's a 2 plus 1, so that's 3. Let's just see what happens. You've survived, and it's now initiative 1, so you have something called a stomp attack. You have D3 stomps. You've rolled just the 1. What you do, you get a blast marker, the small one, and you put it over let's see how many you can get over. And then it looks like you roll a d6. On a 3, each model from that unit being stomped that is under the blast takes a strength 6 AP4. Now, my toughness is 6, so you've rolled a 6, so I get an armor save. And I make it, so that's alright. So what has happened is I've taken 3 hull points off of you in total. You've killed a Carnifex. Fex? Yeah, in the combat phase. This ends my turn, so we'll see how many points I get.
From killing the assault squad, because the chaplain It's his own person.
Yeah.
And that was first blood, so that's the 2 points there. How many objectives have you got?
1, 2. We can test that one at the moment.
I don't think you do. But either way, you don't have it.
Well, I do.
Do you?
No, I can test it. I don't have it.
So this one. It's worth 2 points. 2 points.
And the one over there
is worth 1 point.
Ooh, not good.
3 points altogether, which brings you up to 10?
Nope, 11.
11, okay.
And you're on 7.
And
so
it's my turn too. So.
Yes.
Reserve rolls. These are not a formation. I could have put them in a formation, but I didn't want to. So the first plane, yeah. The second plane, yeah. And this one. Yes. I also have another dreadnought in a drop pod. Yeah, and finally I have a squad of Terminators with my chapter master. No, drop pod is coming in here hopefully. Moves to there. There.
End of the movement phase. Look at all that white that has arrived. The Freezer army, as some have put it, from Dragon Ball Z. As we were just saying, I've done a lot of damage to your infantry squads, but here comes the pain. We have Land Raider, who's pivoted round, looking at the Winged Hive Tyrant. The Thunderhammer Storm Shields are out. It's not Thunderhawk. Storm Raven, Storm Talons, and is that all your reserves came? And a drop pod with a Dreadnought there. Everything is advanced forward, ready to take me down. This is the turn that if I can survive, I might have a chance. If not, this will definitely be a victory. Anything happening?
Let's see.
On a 1? Probably not. What's going to be the magic number for you?
Misfortune
Mm-hmm.
on your...
Excess crime?
Yeah.
Goes off. I'll use all 12 dice then. I don't see any 6s, mate.
Doesn't. Everything against it is red.
So Tactical Marines shooting into the Winged Hive Tyrants now. Seeing at the Winged Hive Tyrant now. 6 out of that one. Needing 6s to wound. There is 2! You magical being. But he is saved. Shooting into him as well. Shooting into him as well. This is the heavy bolter. Needing a 5. Get the cannons. 2 misses. And 1 goes through. I didn't declare a jink. I got too worked up. I would have saved it as well. I didn't declare the jink. I was late. So he's lost a wound. He has feel no pain. And I just rolled a 5.
He doesn't have feel no pain. You can get them both off this time.
Okay, rolling for the feel no pain. It feels pain. So he is grounded potentially. Tactical Marine shooting into the Trigon Prime. Purple is Plasma. 2 armor saves then. Both made, but the plasma does go through, bringing him down to 5. Devastators shooting at the Trigon Prime. Direct hit. Direct hit. He's lost nothing. Cannons, 2 misses again. Hits. And does not get into the Gene Stealer. Good amount of hit. And now to wound. I am toughness 4.
Taken the plasma wound off already. It literally blew his head off. Look, no head.
So there's 5 more.
5 more wounds to be dealt out.
So this guy, he's a 5-up save, but bolters go through that. Closest guy left is this guy. So that leaves me
3 wounds left.
I'll do 3 lookout sirs, because that is the Brood Lord. do it.
One remaining Gene Stealer left in the corner.
Of being sneaky. Slight scattering.
I think it hits one of mine and yours.
Okay.
Do you want to roll to wound me?
6.
And what's your toughness?
I'm just going to with a stealth roll that I've just failed. He's down to 2 wounds. Storm Bolter as well. 2 hits. 2 wounds. And I saved one of them. That's how in poker's ball. We've got some flyers on the board.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to get to that in a minute.
Okay.
In a minute.
What are you gonna
Let's
do?
shoot the Stormbolter from the drop pod into your gaunts.
Okay. 1 hit. And 1 is dead.
Dreadnought.
Stormbolter from the Dreadnought. 2 dead.
And Twin Las Cannon. Oh.
Nothing. Bolter into the Exocrine. 1 hit. Shooting into the Exocrine with bolters.
The Hurricane Bolters.
It's noisy bolters.
Twin linked as well.
Okay. Two rending. 6. 2 rending shots. From the Dreadnought into the Exocrine.
1 hit.
No wounds.
Las Cannon. Hits.
Hits.
Wounds.
Wounds and 2+.
Sniper rifle.
A sniper rifle over there. Misses. Storm Raven shooting into the Exocrine.
Multi-melter. Misses, but it's twin linked.
Hits.
Nothing. Twin link Las Cannon.
Hits. And I've just realised he's next to the Venom Probe.
You know how many you've taken then.
Okay.
How many did he start?
He's lost 3 wounds.
Okay.
So from now he's lost 4 wounds.
So roll 4 dice.
So he's lost 2 wounds. So he's on 3 wounds. I do apologise, I did. Pistols into the gaunt. Gonna shred some down.
Plasma pistol and 2.
Doesn't matter, they're dead. Talon into the Wing Type Tyrant. I have to jink to try and keep him alive.
So pinks are Assault Cannon, purple is Las Cannon. Everything's twin linked, which is nice.
What are the APs?
4 and 2.
So the jink was not survived, and the armour save was survived. So he's lost a wound, but he has a potential grounding. The other one doing the same thing against it.
All hit. Your toughness is 6.
Mm-hmm.
3 armour saves and a jink save.
The white will be the jink, which is a 4-up. Yeah, he's dead. That's Warlord. Mm-hmm. Grounding test for the Winged Hive Tyrant over here. He is not grounded. Dreadnought Assault in the Death Leaper. I've got Ms. Nothing. Dreadnought is trying to charge the Exocrine. I will Overwatch. Need at least 1 6. I didn't get any 6s. No, I failed. And you are in with 7. Into the gaunts. Gaunts attacks needing 6s. wound.
It's a 5, and
There will be a Hammer of Wrath there.
3s?
Yes. All dead. Using the captain first.
Hitting 3s. And then hitting 3s again. But he has shred.
Now time for your assault marines. Good number of hits. And a lot of dead gaunts. Piled in 3 inches. I couldn't get in base contact with anything. He's then got an initiative 1 model which is piled in, keeping them in combat. And now taking a couple more down. This one now.
I go first because you're concussed this time.
That's 2 dead. Drop 1. Needing 4s. And then needing 5s. 3 wounds. 3 saves. This one first. My initiative is lower than 4.
Mine is 4. 5 attacks on the charge. What's your weapon skill?
I think 3. So, attacking first.
I don't think I should. I think you should attack first. Do your attacks first. What's your strength?
Strength is 6.
Purely for the fact that I have an unwieldy weapon.
There's a glance. Yeah, there's a glance against you.
Wrecked me.
Okay. I did it then.
Do this one though. Can you do anything to my front armor?
Yes.
What's your strength?
6.
Cool.
Need 3s and then 6s. There are no 6s there. My weapon skill is 9.
I need 5s. 5s
That's enough to kill it.
and 2s.
And he's dead. This one now, you going first.
I need 3s.
And each of them are
So it's
destroyer. You've outright killed one. D3. What number is that?
3.
And you've won.
That's killed.
And after that one, consolidating over there. Gonna roll the points. You have 1, 2, 3 objectives again.
Don't know if you're actually within this one anymore.
I'll get a tape measure. If that's the case, I wouldn't be. So you've got 4 objectives.
Okay. So 1,
That's 2 points.
2,
1 point.
3,
What's that?
2. That's a 3, but
So
2.
you're on 5 points.
4.
And 7 points.
That is Tyranids turn 3. So he's done his reserve rolls off camera. 1 spore mine is in. There he is. Hello. And the Morlock's coming in as well. We'll do that in a sec. The spore mine first. No.
That's off the table.
Risked it. So does that go back into ongoing reserves?
No.
It's just destroyed.
Like anything else. Yeah.
It's poor unfortunate soul.
Yep.
And the Morlock. Risking it again. Hits all 5.
That's 4 wounds. They're dead.
Just to try and kill it off. Yeah. They're dead. It's a kill point just by him turning up. This turn 3 movement has occurred. Obviously the Morlock is in here, taking out the Devastator squad that was here. The other Winged Hive Tyrant has moved over here. looking to take down this Devastator squad maybe, or the Tactical Marines. Everything else has kind of moved up to give a bit more support to those that are struggling at the front. Yeah, the Toxicrin has like burst through the building and was like these three are like, oh no. Now look. And the Gene Stealer and the Broodlord have moved up to try and take down this tactical squad as well. Shall we go into the psychic phase? Yes. Yes, we should. You've got a 6 plus your psychic people.
9.
What's doing it?
Winged Tyrant's doing Catalyst. It goes off with 1.
Have it.
Swarmlord's doing Catalyst. It does not go off. Stone Throat's going to do Warp Blast. It goes off.
How many?
3.
I'm going to use all 8 dice that I have in my hand and get a lot of 1s.
Okay. Lance against that. That's 1 hit. That's a glance.
Strength 10. Okay. Horror from the Broodlord.
It goes off with 1. You have to do a pinning test with -2. So you're pinned. Which means you can't overwatch when I...
Psychic phase. Effects shooting its electro grub into the Land Raider. I don't know what that is. That's a 6. I don't know what it does.
Haywire. So I've glanced you.
Glanced. Firing its rupture cannon. Boom.
2 hits. And a forced glance.
Yes, indeedy.
Glance and a pen.
Well, it's destroyed.
Wrecked.
We're shooting right about now. If you went there, you'd get 5.
But it still moves up there. So I get 4.
Okay.
1 save.
And I did. Shooting into the Tactical Marines or the Devastators?
Tactical Marines.
Tactical Marines. Needing those rerolls. That's 9.
8, 2, 4, 6, 8.
And that's 2. The Tervgon also firing its Electro Grub template weapon thing.
Yeah.
It hits both the Drop Pod and the Dreadnought. So
Rolling for the Haywire. It's a glance and the Drop Pod.
That's a pen.
Pen. I'll roll on the pen. A 5.
Just behind the trees there are firing their Haywire.
And then he dropped my Hive Tyrant.
He nearly dropped his Hive Tyrant here.
Still hits 2.
Hits both. It would only hit the Dreadnought, the Drop Pod. That's not where it landed.
6 inches.
It's too good.
The last one. Oh,
That's just going to hit him.
okay.
So there's 2 hits on the Drop Pod, 2 hits on the Titan, and 1 hit on the Dreadnought.
Do the Drop Pod.
Drop Pod.
A Haywire. Glance.
So it's on 1 whole point.
The drop. Dread. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And your Titan. 2 glances. Okay.
And the Tactical Squad will do some damage to it anyway.
Won't with those rolling. 4 armor saves.
All made. Is doing something. Getting all 3 of them.
Poison 2 up. Baby dash.
Thanks. Extra coin shooting at the drop pod. Yeah, that 2 didn't hit. It moved as well.
Strength 7.
Glance, it's wrecked.
Boom.
There is some damage done. I need to take a few leaderships, I believe. So bear with us. But we will be going into the assault phase as well. Lots of carnage over here. It looks like just a mess of dead things.
That's what it is, pretty much.
Okay, so this tactical squad needs a leadership done. Yeah, that's failed.
Oh my god! They're off the board then.
They have disappeared.
Centurion squad.
Yeah, they're fine. Phase, what you're gonna do? What you're gonna do when the barbarians come for you?
Demon Carrion into the Assault Marines.
Okay.
Yeah. Gonna put him there. Next, the Toxicrin is going to try and assault the Centurion.
I'm gonna do some overwatching into you.
Okay.
The Hurricane Bolter. Nothing. But it's twin linked.
Your Dwarven hands.
Me and my dwarven hands. Nothing.
Good.
Flamers.
Your Flamers in there?
Yeah.
Oh, the Flamers. Aim of Death. That is a 5. So that's 3.
And because it's twin linked, I get to re-roll that. Is that not correct?
Don't know, give it a go. You won't do anything.
What's the toughness?
6. Probably.
Plasma pistol.
Okay.
Yeah!
Roll a 1.
You missed double one.
Assaulting. That's a 10. Dragon Prime, assault with the tactical squad.
Look at all those 6s right there.
Nothing.
No.
Tactical squad, they're in because they're pinned. And the Turvagon is going to go for it into the Dreadnought. Fear checks now.
This one.
Made it.
This one. Made it. This one. Made it. Do I need to do one for
I don't think so.
Brood Lord?
No.
I'll do one just in case. And that made it as well. I just rolled like 4 7s in a row. I did like a 3 and a 4, a 5 and a 2, a 6 and a 1, and then a 5 and a 2. And with this combat, Brood Lord going first, annihilating everyone with his claws that menace the ground he walks on.
Just strength of the user, which is 5. So just 2 wounds. I didn't get any rending hits against you.
Yes! No. He's dead. He did. Other Gene Stealer.
There's a rending and a wound.
Wound. Left gets to attack back. Misses. And the Sergeant with the Power Fist gets 1 hit. And the closest model is the Brood Lord.
I'll look out so that. It's looked out.
It's looked out.
You've killed the Gene Stealer, but I win combat. But
We stay
in
there.
combat.
Trigon Prime.
I am initiative 4.
Trigon Prime, you're going first.
Leading 3.
Even though we go at the same time, but you know, it's just have niceties.
5 are dead.
Ah, 5 dead people.
That's a good amount of rolls, Ian. They need 6s. Okay.
Cats 3.
Okay. Solero.
So I lost.
Yeah.
I lost a lot.
Now,
Can you chase me down?
I can chase you down, but if I catch you, we're locked in combat. What was that?
6.
Actually a 6. So you run away. So I will consolidate onto that.
Is attacking.
Yep. I'm weapon skill 3 only. So I think I need 4s.
Weapon skill, yeah.
Yeah, so I messed up there. Big time. That was 7 attacks. This is a 2-up. I rolled a 6, which is instant death on someone.
Do I get any invulnerables?
I don't know. Let's check out instant death.
I don't have any invulnerables anyway, so...
Then one of them is instantly killed.
One of them is dead.
Okay. Going back. You keep rolling into things that we can't see. Leadership, you are fine, sir. We are locked in combat there.
Attacks.
It's a one-hit wonder. Yes. This is strength 10. It's a 6. It's a pen. Can I do a 6 again?
Nope.
Ooh. +1. So you are a weapon destroyed.
Okay, that does make a difference because either the power fist or the las cannon. So 1, 2, 3 is power fist. 4, 5, 6 is las cannon.
Ooh. The las cannon is gone, but the power fist, which is going to hurt me, is still there.
Tax backs.
Tax back? Like a rebate? You've scattered everywhere.
There's a 3, a 3, and a 1.
So that's 2 wounds.
2.
This one now.
5s are needed.
Did you laugh out loud at me? Just cause that were 1s there.
Yep.
Just because like look. That's me.
This battle over here. What is it?
Demacharian. Don't know. It's gonna do his attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the charge. I'm using the grasping talons of love. I needed to freeze. This is strength 8 AP2 now. It's 2 1s still, so that's 4 AP2s.
Or lookout says this is an independent character as well, so
okay, so you
need 2s.
Strength 8 AP2.
Yeah, so it doesn't really make any difference, does it?
Yeah.
They're dead.
Good. Get off my land.
Kill them.
Get off my land. Technically,
mine.
it is your land. I've invaded your world of love.
This is correct.
And lust. Yeah. Sword green.
Yes, just the one.
Against
the gaunts.
One. Just one coronet. It's time for the gaunts. Now I need 5s to do anything. That is potentially 2 wounds. Killed a guy. Yes! You are doing a leadership, sir, on minus 100.
I'm doing my
power fist?
Power fist.
Against?
Yeah.
Demigod?
Yeah.
I'm weapon skill 8.
Well, that's 1 hit. That's 1...
Yep. And he's lost a wound. It's a failed leadership test. You initiative off, isn't it? What did you get?
1. You catch me.
Catch you. So we are still locked in combat.
Brings us to the end of the turn. Not pleased. You have got a couple of objectives though, so you want to roll?
Yes.
This one.
Just 2 points.
Just 2. This one.
Just
2 as well. So another 4 points added to your tally of.
Wow. Even with that and what I've done, I'm on 20 at the end of turn 3. You were on 18. So not huge.
But I've not really got a lot of models left. A lot of my troops aren't
and as
here.
we said off camera though, you've prevented me from getting points with your drop pods.
Well, not that one anymore.
No.
But it's looking more like vehicles versus monsters, which is.
God.
I think it's tipped back in your favour. Even though I'm only 2 points behind, I've still got a lot of monstrous creatures to take down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how I get on in my turn 3.
Turn 3 for the Space Marines. Ian's just doing his movement, stuff like that. Just to let you know, these guys direct hit teleported into the battle. These are Terminators, standard Terminators. Third, the Imperial Knight has moved up there. The Flyers are now in the centre of the board, as is this one here. And stuff has arrived from Deep Striking. No psychic powers anymore for you. Your Librarian died. So we're going to go straight into the shooting phase and see what devastating damage, how many wounds you can knock off the monsters. Pot shot from the sniper into the Winged Hive Tyrant. Rolled a 3, so miss. Running the Space Marines through the... I rolled a 6! The portal is activated! You may place them somewhere on the board. 1. Do you have to follow Deep Strike though?
I don't know.
Direct hit. So you have landed next to the objective. Clever sausage. Shooting through the legs of the knight into the Trigon Prime.
Stormbolter.
2 Stormbolter hits. There is a wound, but I have an armor save, which I make. And now, direct hit, always, as a 1, so it did not wound. Ran effects is getting shot up by the Terminators that are just arrived, really. Hitting freeze, that's a lot of hits. Well done, Mr. Space Marine.
Mr. Space Marine.
Needing 6s. No flyer shooting into the gaunts that have done nothing to you. Automatic gaunts are dead. Shoot into the venom throat there. Jink.
That's all of them.
Okay. Survived. Didn't.
However, one of them would have been an instant kill.
He's dead.
Okay.
Storm Raven into the zone thropes of love.
Multi-melter.
Were you firing 2 shots?
No, it was just one. I don't know which one it was.
Okay.
Try do it again.
Yes.
Multi-melter.
5.
And a 1.
I can't see when you roll behind things.
That's a
Okay.
1.
Hits. 3. It wounds. Let's see if the zone thrope save, which it does. Titan. Firing the melter shot, because that's what it's equipped with. Onto the Nids. Trigon Prime. Put the blast on it. There we go. You will get a direct hit. Standard wound, that is a 2. Lost a wound. Again, the heavy stubber. Looks like 2 hits.
Ah! 1 wound.
1 wound. AP.
6.
Good thing I saved it. Assaulting me, I can't hurt you with my Overwatch. You've rolled a 7. That should be enough. Ian has chosen to start with this one now. Needing 3s for the Democarian. Turin. And then needing 2. That is 4 AP2s.
Can you take those 4 remaining submarines off, please?
This one now. The never-ending fight to the death.
We've got 2 dead.
Why 2? What's the strength?
Plus 2.
Okay, so 2 are dead. 1. And 2. Hits back. And then I need 5s. 1, 2, 3. Oh yes. Toxigrin now. That is 4 2-ups. You can't make because it's AP2.
So why did you say 2 ups?
This one, you are going first, sir. Your many dice. 2 hit.
Ah, 1.
1 dead.
Dead.
Nope, he's almost dead. It's on 3. I will do my smash attack again. Hits. Penetrates. weapon destroyed / you're wrecked.
This one over here.
Oh yeah, the Brood Lord. Freeze to miss. And then that's a rending. And the other one's a wound. Hammer of Wrath.
Strength 10.
So yes, you've wounded me. I'll do an armor save though.
No.
I did fail it. It's a failed armor save, so I'm on 3. I'm initiative 4. Your initiative
4 also.
So it's the same. I'll let you go first with your D weapon because it's going to be epic.
Well, no, you go first.
Okay. This is my 1 smash attack. I'm weapon skill 5.
I'm weapon skill 4.
I need freeze. That's a 2. I've messed up completely. Most of yours missed. This is the D weapon. That is a 6. You have outright killed my Trigon Prime.
This one.
Objective. That's a 2, so you've got 2 points.
This one.
Is a wonky dice.
Is another
There's
2.
another 2, so that's 1 point.
Drop pod.
Yep.
6.
I didn't consolidate with the Turbogon.
I didn't shoot with my Devastators.
Alright. So you got 3 there, so that's 5 points this turn from objectives.
This one.
I want a Dreadnought. You roll another 6, I'll cry. What is it?
Got a 5.
Okay. Of turn 3, Ian is on 29 and I am on 25.
Close.
Close until you then get 9 objective points.
I think you're going to win though.
I think you're going to win.
We'll have to wait and see.
Turn 4 for the Tyranids. Starting off, this last Spore Pod onto the Devastators is a direct hit. That'll be 5 wounds, so I need 4 ups. Only 2 are wounded. I rolled 3 1s.
Wounds. 1 fails.
End of the movement phase. These 2 monsters are trying to swarm these Terminators there. The Toxicrine is advancing forward towards the Devastators. The Exocrine is slightly pivoted towards this guy. The Hive Tyrant is aiming for its side. The Morlocks seeing the Dreadnought as a potential target. And these guys have just shifted over a little bit. If my plan can work, I can pretty much leave it so Ian only has flyers next turn. Potentially. Which would mean the Tyranids have come back and won. But we will have to see. He is winning at the moment by 4. But let's see if this comeback has happened. Let's go into the... Should I do a psychic phase? Am I feeling risky?
5.
First things first, I'm going to do Catalyst on the Swing type Tyrant. And it goes off twice. And Zone Throats are going to try for Warp Blast as a target. It only goes off twice. You going to let it go?
Need 6s. Jink. Yeah, I'm going to let it go.
Okay, that's all I'm going to do today. So let's have some shots. Need 6s. There's a 6. Did you want a Jink? It's strength 10.
Yes.
Okay. So
No.
1. That's only a 1, so that's 11. I don't go through your armour, but you have jinked.
This is all correct information. Why is my gonna go? Does it make any difference?
It will, yeah. Might do.
Oh,
I've got every side.
that side.
This side, okay. Scatters off. That's not a tape measure, that's a rock. Yeah, you've got a 6-inch shoulder area.
I've got a 6-inch shoulder.
Just a 6-inch shoulder. So this is a haywire. If I roll a 1, nothing happens.
Surely I'll get my...
Oh yeah, do you invulnerable save? It's 4
Yeah,
up.
I'd like to, thanks.
It's a 2. I rolled a
Stop
4.
doing that, he's dead.
Does he? If he's glanced,
I don't know. He's wrecked.
Let's find out. Yeah, there's a catastrophic damage table. You still filming?
Yeah.
Immediately after a super heavy vehicle loses its last
Immediately!
point, it suffers catastrophic damage and explodes. Instead of usual procedure for exploding the vehicle, remove the model and center an apocalyptic mega blast marker over the location. Okay. And then you roll on the catastrophic damage table. Okay. You've rolled a
1.
It's just an explosion where around the centre is a D. The outside bit is strength 4. The outside bit to that is strength 2. The only thing close to it would be the Morlock, which would probably be the strength 4. Strength 4, so it's 1 strength 4 AP 4 hit against him. If you want to do that. Nothing. Okay, it could have been epic if you'd rolled a bigger number, and it would have been D10 5, and it would have been amazing. Blast can't hurt your flyer, so your flyer's fine, so that's taken off the board.
No.
Electro grub. Haywire, that's a glance. Did I have one left? Yeah, it's a haywire. 1 is nothing, 2 to 5 is glance.
So you don't have to hit
it's
first.
a template.
Oh. Yeah, it's wrecked. That's 2 points. Oh dear. Trying to shoot down the last 2.
Is that one of them? And then 1 wound has been made.
Shoot now.
Terrain effects into them. It's a twin, it's 2 shots even. Wounds, but you've got an armor save.
This dice is going to prove me well.
Yes, it is.
So now into them.
2 wounds.
Exocrine is going to try and shoot one of the planes over here.
You drink it?
No.
1/6. What is your armour at the back? Is it rear?
4's to glance.
It's a 1.
Yeah, that's why I didn't drink. Something. What is it? What's the weapon?
He's burping on you.
Can hit 3. What's the profile?
It's poison 2 up, but it's AP dash. It's cocked. Still wounded. Okay.
The devastated squad now. 3s, but it's twin linked.
That many saves.
Saves. They're all dead. That it's now the assault phase. I've got to do a leadership for this guy. He's good. And then something's happening. I don't know what Mark said.
Morlock will assault the Dreadnought.
Morlock into the Dreadnought. Nothing can happen there, so you might as well roll for your distance. Fail. That was a 2 and a 1, by the way. And then what's happening here?
Terrain effects first.
I shoot you.
Go on.
Storm bolters. Yes. 1 hit.
Sean Connery did it. Ooh.
Yes. Whoop.
And I failed it!
Whoop. Well done.
Well done, sir.
That is impressive. Yes.
And then it's in. And then the Demon Carrion.
Refs coming in.
Both strength 6.
Well, that's not going to do much.
2 armor saves.
With this roll, I rolled a 1 and a 6. Demon Carrion.
All hit. AP2. 6.
3 at a time. So 2 are dead. 1. He's dead. And the last two go on to the Warlord, who lost a wound. How the
Tyranids. In Forge?
Are you sure?
That is AP2 hit, so.
Storm Shield survives.
Biggie, your commander going against.
The Tyranids.
Okie dokie.
Needing 3s. Come on, guys. And now needing 2s.
That's 2 wins.
Lost 2
And he is concussed, so he will go last. Apparently. You've given him Eternal Warrior, I know that much.
Yeah.
Just passed his leadership test just there. That's the end of my turn. I managed to kill a few things. I currently claim 1.
Would you though? Because that whole
Gaunts.
battle. Yeah, but that whole battle.
Yeah.
I'm part of that, so.
No, you're not 3 inches away, Ian. Stop
No.
it. I don't know if I'm 3 inches away from that one down there anymore. I don't think I am. I might be too far away.
You are slightly.
But I am definitely there. So that'll be 2 dice rolls. So this one first is 2 and 2. So I get. So now we're going into Space Marines, turn 4. Okay, so end of the movement phase for Ian. Planes have moved around, ready to cause some havoc, and whatever's left is trying to get in a better position to do some shooting or claim whatever objective they can. Looking at you, Thunderhammers. Let's go into the old shooting phase. Stonebolter into the Broodlord. 2 misses.
He's going to shoot into the Turbogon.
Into the Turbogon. What are you firing first?
Multi-melter.
Okay. It's a miss.
Connect.
That's a hit.
Burn!
It will burn. Yes. So he's on 2.
Las Canyon.
Hits. You rolled
4.
Okay, so then he is on 1.
They're both going to shoot at him.
Okay. Shooting at the Exocrine, he's only got a couple of wounds left, really?
Well, if he's only got a couple of
Well, he's got 3 left.
I'm going to do 1 at a time.
Alright. You do that, mate. Because they are different squadron, that's how you should do them.
I'm going to do this one. Because this one's got a better angle at this.
Okay.
Yar!
There's some yarring. So what are all the weapons?
Well, the pinks are assault cannon, which is strength 7, 8,
Okay,
4.
so I've got 3 armor saves, and 1's gone through. So I need to make 2 of these. I fail 1 of them. So he's on 1 wound.
No! The scout's going to shoot him.
Do it. Hero. Be the hero we want you to be.
Power of the dice!
Hits. Now you need. If you roll a 6 now, he's dead.
This is so much pressure. 6!
God. You taking it or not? It went off the board, technically. Roll another die. We'll take the one that went off the board. It was a 4. So an armor save. Made the armor save, I'm afraid. So that one is shooting at the Toxicrim. Let's re-roll all of those.
Just 1 if it's toughness is 7. 6.
Fail. Now.
You saved him, didn't you?
You didn't hit him.
Do I risk it? Do I risk the template?
No. You could just
Roll.
assault him.
I'll assault him anyway.
Shooting your Plasma of Doom! Slight scattering. Still can't eclipse it.
It's a 4. It's AP2.
I've got a 6 up cover save.
Okay.
Storm Shield's trying to assault the Toxicrin. Bring it on. No.
Fine.
So we are down to Regi.
And the Dreadnoughts are sorry, Broodlord.
Oh, okay. You're in. I take a wound. Hammer of Wrath is double my toughness, I think. I don't know. He's pretty much dead. He's dead. Take him off. He's dead. Well done.
DMC.
It's like that, and that's the way it is. Huh. 4 invulnerable saves from you, sir.
Can I do them one at a time?
If you like.
He's on 3 wounds.
Okay.
I believe.
Let's go for it.
So. Oh, that's past the first one. Past the second one. So he's going to survive.
Okay. That's better.
Failed. Passed.
Okay. Going again against the Tyranids.
What's his weapon skill?
3.
Come on.
It would have been enough, but it's not. That is a wound, taking him down to 1. X. That'll be 2 saves, please, sir. You can do them one at a time if you like.
What did you roll for yours? Doesn't matter.
Dice. Dangerous. You did fail, but the most that can happen is we get locked in combat. It's fine. Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Yeah.
2 dice to roll. You have a Dreadnought and the Terminators claiming 2 objectives.
Terminators.
That's 2. The Dreadnought claimed a 2. So right now, at the end of turn 4, Ian is on 20... No, 34. And I'm on 33. My movement phase, the Morlock is now onto that objective with the Dreadnought. The Wingclaw turret is still flying, and he's turned us slightly a little bit. Toxicrin's moved forward. That's really it. I'm going to forego the psychic phase, go straight into the shooting phase of amazingness. Mine is going to shoot at the fly. Going to be drinking, good sir.
You moved it.
Yes.
Then no.
Wouldn't have made a difference. I rolled 1 6, and then I got a 3, which means 10. So it's not strong enough to go through your arm. He's going to shoot at the rear of this one. Okay.
5 to 1. Is that 3 pens and 2 glances?
Yep. Yes.
Ah! 1 goes through.
Ooh, and the glances.
It's gone.
Boom! Assault phase. The Morlock will assault the Dreadnought, and the Toxicrim will assault the Thunderhammer Storm Shields. Morlock got in, and the Thunderhammer Storm Shield one. The Toxicrim is in. Get the Hammer of Wrath. Doesn't do anything. I went through cover, so I think your Dreadnought goes first. Anyway, through initiative anyway. And then I've got a smash attack against you. So here comes the Dreadnought.
What's your weapon skill?
3. What weapon do you have? Strength?
It's Power Fist.
Right, so you've taken 2 wounds off of it. My smash attack hits, does nothing. We just stay there. Toxicrin, Hammer of Wrath, there's a wound. Armor save. Saved. And I need 4s. Again, some brilliant rolling. And now these are 2 ups, 6s are instant death. I roll double 1s. Your turn.
Good.
Go!
So, I need 4s as well.
No. You need 3s.
Here.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm weapon skill 3. Good thing as well. Do you know what, mate? You've killed it.
Needing 2s.
just dead. Demacarian and blah blah blah. Nope and nope. Yes, 3 invulnerable saves. He has 1 left. Saved. Saved. Saved!
Oh!
Who are you against? Tyrannifex? He's got 1 wound left. Demacarian's got 5.
I've only got 4 attacks. Tyrannifex.
Okay. Just needed 2. Tyrannifex is down!
For the turn, we've got to do the objective rolls. This one over here.
1.
1 pointer. This one in the middle. 2 pointer. 3 altogether.
And a 2 pointer.
5 altogether. So it takes you up to what score at the end of turn? What are we on? 4? 5?
Turn 4.
We're at the end of turn 4.
Might be turn 5. Probably right. Yeah, turn 4 was this last turn.
Yeah,
it's turn
because
5.
you blew up these guys. Turn 5. So
I'm
you're
on 40.
and I'm on.
36.
So I've got to get 5 if the game finishes here.
Which is completely possible. Completely. Let's crack on then. So, Ian has finished his movement. It's not a lot to move. This guy's down at the objective. These guys are moving forward. You've got a minimum of 1 point just there, which would make you have 3 points behind me.
So, these two have gone into hover mode.
Yep.
This guy has come across from over here.
Yep.
And Terminator's moved up to try and take down this one.
Yeah.
He's only on 3 wounds. He's on 4 wounds, 5 wounds. Ideally, if I could take a couple of them down, that would be good because that would give me a couple of extra points. And then hopefully I can get closer to some objectives as well, which will also give me a couple of points. So let's see how I get on in the show.
Running 1 inch. Should be enough.
That's enough.
It's enough to get you an objective there. Gonna shoot at him, but you're in hover mode, so you need 6s.
Twin links.
There's a couple of 6s already. I'm jinking. Bloody hell!
So assault cannon and las cannons.
Last cannon missed. What do you need for the assault cannon?
What's his toughness?
6.
I needed 3s.
Okay, so I have a save against that. I made the save. Storm Raven into the Turvagon who's only got 1.
You can choose which one is
Pink
which.
is las cannon.
Okay.
Twin link though. Okay, if you get double 1, you are a loser. If you don't, you've just killed a monster. You've killed a monster. This Turvagon is dead. Hero shooting sniper at the Exocrine. Hits. Wounds. Does not hurt it.
I'm gonna assault you there.
You're going to assault me there, so I will go against you. No 6s, so you're in. In the Demacarian one. Not doing very well, so that is 3 invulnerable saves needed.
No!
I've killed your warlord. This combat over here, so the Dreadnought first. It's not going to be enough. Takes 2 wounds though, he's down to 2, so I will do my smash attack back. Don't hit it. So I'll go first. 2 hits. That's 1 invulnerable save, which you fail. And then just counting up the attacks there. If you take this down, you'll get a kill point for that one, which will be good for you. And then we'll go straight into rolling those 2 objectives you currently occupy, maybe 3, which will significantly help your points. So rolling to hit, you need 3s. Ooh. Like, oh, that wasn't very good, but he's only got 1 wound. Now he's dead.
Ooh.
So is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
So rolling the d6s.
Okay, I've got 3. I've got the one under here,
Yep.
the scout one, and this one.
Yep.
The scout one. It's a 1.
It's a 1.
No!
Only 1 point.
Huh?
Only 1 point for that one.
Terminate one.
It's a 1. Your own worst enemy today.
What is the current scores before I roll that dice?
That I am currently ahead by 2.
Oh my god.
So you need to roll a 2+ to draw a 6 to be winning on turn 5.
Game.
You can do it, I believe.
If I roll so it's all on this dice at the minute.
Potentially, there might be a turn 6.
If I roll a 1,
Yeah.
I could lose. If I roll a 2, we drew. Which means what?
We're both the winners.
But there's only 1 cup.
We'll have to see.
And if I roll a 6, I go into
The lead. Yeah.
the lead.
Don't look when you roll. Roll like a dwarf. You just lost the dice.
No!
Roll a 4.
We're drawing.
I just made a boo-boo. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 42 points apiece at the end of turn 5. Would you like to
No, I
roll?
wouldn't.
Should I roll? Should we just leave it? Okay, this is it.
Okay, so, in fairness, if there's a draw, I think we said it before, like, ages ago, the cup is retained by whoever. It's like the Ashes. If it's a draw, it's retained by whoever holds it at the moment, which would technically mean that you would hold it. You idiot.
We drew. Good game, sir. That was, in the middle was a bit scary, but a great topsy-turvy battle.
First 2 turns, you were like, no, you're going to win.
Turn 2, yeah. But then killing that Land Raider and that, yeah.
And Raphael.
Great game. Draw. It is the first draw of the Christmas Cup.
If I only had a 3 on that dice with my Warlord.
That would have been...
That would have changed everything.
New models used today, I proxied by use of Demacarian. Great in close combat. The best close combat Tyranid monster, but only moves 6 inches at a time. If I told you it was a fast attack unit, would you be surprised? It only moves 6 inches. It's not fast.
But it's lethal.
You used Raphael.
Yeah.
I think we worked out that he killed...
He might have survived a little bit longer if I had remembered to shoot him on the first turn.
And
because it would have whittled the
Carn effects
down a couple more wounds, which meant that potentially they could have lost more before getting into combat.
And I think you forgot a unit of...
And I forgot to shoot Devastators. But... he survived the whole match.
I think you need to make a Terminator character out of him or something stupid like that. So, how did it go? A lot of things didn't actually do anything. The Warriors, the Swarm Lord, these guys didn't do anything. The Zone Thropes missed a lot. The Biovore is a surprise for me, but you didn't take as much mech as I thought you would, so he helped a little bit.
What bugs?
I presumed you were going to take Tau. So the list was to try and prevent the Tau from winning. So it is a draw. The Christmas Cup will stay here, although you being at university doesn't really matter at the moment. So it is a draw. Excellent game.
Yeah.
And we've never drawn. We were both biting our toenails. Biting our toenails. Biting our nails.
I think one of the years when we went to... I think the first year we went to Warhammer World.
So year 2 of the Cup.
When we played each other, because there was another person there at the time as well.
Oh, yes.
When we played each other, it was a draw between the 2 of us.
Yep.
But then it all came down to how we performed against the other player.
Yeah.
And you won that
by like a point. So
yeah. And again, it came down to like one dice roll, I think I had to have a 6 or something to get into his deployment to get a point, and I ended up getting a 5. I was just like, well, that's ridiculous.
The cat will stay here, but a great game. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Mark from the Xenoviz channel, and
I've been Ian.
So we wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Please comment below about what you are wanting for Christmas, not from us, but yeah, Warhammer World related kind of thing. I am probably looking to do a few new projects in the new year, which I'll talk about for the New Year resolution video I'm thinking of doing. And yeah, please subscribe, comment, share, and enjoy this video in the festive times. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas!